The biggest thing that went through my head is that my teammates had my back tonight. I didn't have the game that I necessarily wanted to. There's so much adversity within the game. So they just had my back. Shout out to Mia, Trent, Fati, and all of those who like really stepped up to the plate. And at the end, like all I can do is just be myself and be calm and just stay in the moment and just be present because it's not over until it's over.
It was a close battle today. What made y'all think that y'all came out on top?
What do we do? I mean, you just gotta stick with it. Like I said, it's not over until it's over. I mean, we believe in each other, and we believe like we can win every single game, and we just have that mentality. And like I said, like it just comes down to those clutch moments sometimes, and you just gotta stay present and just stay calm and just do what you do and rely on your work.
For both of y'all, but a big turning point for y'all, I noticed from the first quarter to the second quarter. In the second quarter, y'all shot 65%.
Yeah, thank goodness. Yep.
What changed from the first and second quarter?
I think we talked about not settling so much and getting to our spots where they could all score. I knew Asia could, because she's so strong, could go downhill and get some and ones and focus and finish in the second half. She's our best at doing that, you know what I mean? Because she's a mighty mite. She's nice and strong. But just getting them to focus on their shots. We knew we had to get Mia the ball, and I had to clear some people out of the side so she could get some easy buckets, and she got some easy buckets, Mia, right? And then MV didn't have the best night ever, but she did get some rebounds. She got 3 offensive rebounds and 2 defensive rebounds in the short amount of time she played, so that was big. And I think you're not going to mention Fati at all, but she played really good defense on 22. 22, and then she played great defense on 3, but she got 4 fouls, and then Roxy played great defense on 3, and she had 4 fouls too. So I think all around it was just a good, defense. Everybody really tried to lock in. I know she got 24 points, but, we had to hold everybody else down, and that's what we did.
You're so crazy. Speaking of Fati, she had 5 blocks, which
Yeah.
is the most for this team since the 2020-2021 season.
Oh.
Yeah, what do you think that she did today that allowed her to get that many blocks and really be a difference maker on defense, like you talked about?
Well, 22, we recruited really hard, and we brought her up here on a visit. So it was like, okay, you chose the other school. I think that made, and Fati was our host, so I think that made 22, her Fati get a little bit more, what do you call it? You guys, I call it mojo.
Yeah, it's
What do you
just
call
you
it?
play with a little chip on your shoulder.
Yeah, a little bit more of a chip, you know what I mean? And so she just did a good job of not swinging through and just keeping her hands high. And her name is Vera. Vera was kind of exposing the ball, and Fati got some good blocks on her, for sure, and got her in foul trouble. She was in foul trouble, so that was really helpful for us because the first quarter she was scoring a bunch.
You talked about earlier, she had another double-double tonight. Could you kind of talk about how her consistent scoring performances impacted the team?
Who, Mia? Well, she's on the floor. That helps. She's been in foul trouble, and she was, out 8 games, I think? 8 games, and then she has been doing a better job of not fouling, and you see her, we bring her in and out and in and out. How many fouls does she have? She ended up with 4. She ended up with 4 fouls, but she didn't have as many in the first quarter, so we're trying to really get her in and out. She scored 16 points, 10 rebounds in 26 minutes. If we can keep her, healthy and keep her on the floor, obviously you see what she can do. A lot of people, I always tell her in Trinity, they don't understand, they're freshmen. And people are double teaming our freshmen. That's a good thing. They don't look at it as like a good thing, you know what I mean? So if Trinity's not scoring, then they guard her harder, right? Or Damari harder. If Mia's not scoring, then they start guarding, everybody else harder. So I think having those 2 score and being able to feel better about that, you might get my glasses. We just have been finding good ways to get her the ball. And she hit a nice high post jumper tonight. Mia did. She did. So that was nice to see her do that. Give her some confidence out there on the perimeter.
As y'all look to face Kentucky again, what adjustments do you think need to be made?
I don't know why we got to play them again. I know why we got to play them again because
again.
of the seedings last year. But I think it was good because we had to play this kid. And we're going to have to play him the exact same way. And obviously they're a little bit better three-point shooters, but obviously we have a week to prepare and get ready, and we'll have a couple days off so this one can rest her body. I think that's super important, and then kind of go back to work. But this game has really helped us because we're going to play the exact same way against Kentucky.